Okay, let's hope the thunderstorms have passed for the night, and we can play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, where we have just discovered the Bunny Village. We have just arrived here. We used the Seal of Ronka to make our way into this village of Ixmaya. Upon closer examination, their leader, Almet, recognizes the authenticity of your seal and welcomes you as allies of Ronka. It appears your arrival is long awaited, but to what end remains yet to be seen. So we are here to pave the way to defeat the Light Warden so that we can cut off the attack against the Raktika Greatwood from the Yulmoran forces, or something like that. But first, a tour, I think, from Symet. Symet is staring intently in your general direction, top of the tree. This way, what was your name? Meow, 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 meow. Teov. And this is a common name nowadays. How times change. But I digress. Come and be sure to watch your step. Maybe I will and maybe I won't. You can't tell me what to do. Nymet. We had always hoped the allies of Ronka would come someday, that our duty to the Emperor might be fulfilled. But now that you are here, I am honestly not sure what to think. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Oh, I see a sightseeing place. Hello, Tilmet. No doubt you have noticed the winding trails of azure flowers throughout the woods. We call them the Steps of Maya, for it was along those paths her footfalls gave rise to the flowers you see today. It is said one will receive her protection by walking along those paths, and to that end, I bid you walk in the Steps of Maya, ally of Ronka, and may her blessings be upon you. Thank you. It's so hard to roll R's. It's really hard to do that in casual speech. It's like being in Elder Scrolls again and trying to do a Khajiit. Alright, so I'm going to divert myself for a moment and attune to this aetheryte. This is probably the first expansion that there have been non-UK accents in Final Fantasy XIV that I can remember. It's been pretty much all UK up to this point, but this time we've got these Vieras that are kind of Eastern European-ish. And we got the Irish / Scottish. I don't really know which it is, to be honest, but I think of it as Irish. Wow, we have many people to talk to. Symet. If you would hear the tale of our people, speak with Almet. She, as the eldest, she is our voice. My apologies for the hostile greeting. It is a miracle our arrows did not find their mark. Or it could be our incredible defensive skills. Could be that too. Ah! Crap, I didn't mean to start talking to her. I forgot to talk to the others. Yeah. That sucks. Damn it. It sucks when you can't back out of a quest. That's a very large problem in this game. Damn it, I'm so annoyed about that, because I wanted to talk to Ishtola and Thancred and Menphilia and Urianger before I went on with the quest. Arrgh. That's really annoying. Anyway, as bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served... I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor. To this day, we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of His Eminence before Ranka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ranka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe. and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ranka live on. By his command we have remained in the Raktika Great Wood, guardians of Ranka's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ranka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now Fanau is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited? I mean, we are those allies because we showed you the seal. I mean, Ixnay on the they, Ishtola, we're supposed to be sneaking in here. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister, well, you know, we are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The wisdom of Ranka is yours, should you wish it. You need only ask. Meow 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 meow. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Ulmet, do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Menphilia? Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's, then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is time yet to act. I think I missed the joke there with the age thing. Was that a joke? Was there a... I don't get it. In the name of Ranka and the late Emperor, I promise we will do all we can to assist you and yours. Let not our looks deceive you. It is true, we are still in our youth, but we are older than you might think. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would not give to see the warden brought low. So tongue-twisting these words are. Well, I guess we'll look around and go to these places. Hi, Met. Hello. After a long day on patrol, it is not uncommon for those on duty to stop at bow rest. The tents and provisions are sufficient to rest before returning to Fanau. How do people in those countries remember to roll their R's so much? It just seems like such a burden. Loymet. Hello, Loymet. Well met, Loymet. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. Okay. So sorry to disturb you. Where's the rest of my companions? I already talked to you, I think. Yes, I did notice the azure flowers. Olmet, have I talked to you? You retrieved the seal of Ranka from the covered halls of Dwaddle, is that right? I am told it was quite beautiful in the days of the Empire. Would that I could see it for myself. Nemet. I feel like everybody has the same name. The Met on the end of every name is very confusing. It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins' perimeters regularly, and if it were hiding nearby... I should really stop trying to do this. I would know about it if they were hiding nearby. I apologize that I cannot be of more help, but I have told you all that I know. Hey, you don't have Met on the end of your name. Why is that? Be welcome, ally of Ranka. If there is aught I would know of... If there is aught you would know of our village, you need only ask. Oh, okay. What do you do here? Before the Empire's fall, His Eminence commanded we keep safe the wisdom of Ranka, and so we have. For centuries we have kept guard of these woods and the secrets within its ruins. For most, this life of service is all they know. Many of our elders were killed protecting the children in the wake of the flood. My age, I am young enough to remember a life before the flood. That is all you need to know. And what kind of place is this? Fanau was built here that we may better guard the relics of the Kamul Astropolis, the Great Pyramid being perhaps the greatest of them all. We live a simple life of hunting and training. We lead a peaceful life, when there are no threats at our border, that is. Villages such as this were abundant before the flood. Sadly for now, is all that remains of the V's here in the Great Wood. Which is why we have guarded these woods so fiercely that you and yours, the allies of Ranka, have at last graced us with your presence is nothing short of a miracle. Word travels fast around here. Everyone knows we're here. Where are the rest of my friends? Where have they scattered to? I usually get to speak to them as I'm about doing tasks, but I don't see them anywhere. This sounds like more Yanxia music. Nasil, the gemstone trader, and mender. Oh, I don't need to mend anything, because I've barely used any of my weapons. Shoina. You don't have Met on the end of your name either. The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Ew, gross. I think I need to jump down here to get to my last destination. Or maybe not. I think this guy riding Midgardsormr perhaps has the same thought as I. Looking for this final location. Or not. Hello, Taina. Your coming was foretold long ago, and yet still we were unprepared for your arrival. Judging by your dress, the world beyond the Great Wood has seen much change. Much change indeed. Hello, V's culinarian. Oh, you have adorable... No, you don't. I thought you had adorable glasses on, but it's face paint. No, I don't get to talk to the culinarian. Queel. My apologies for our informal welcome. It was a dream of mine to prepare a feast for the allies of Ranka should they one day arrive to our village. But your arrival was so unexpected I had no time to prepare. Oh, sorry. Well, we're busy now. Well, if the others don't get here soon, we'll have to eat their share. An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire, my sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the Warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fanau, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Your exchange with Coriel has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. And yes, I am going to continue to try to roll my R's. As long as it takes. because I have to make reading this text fun for me. Hey, everybody's here. Everybody's back. Were you able to learn aught of the Warden's whereabouts? Okay, we don't roll the R's now. Did you have any luck speaking with the V's? Myriad are the tales the V's did share with me. Alas, none made mention of the Warden or its lair. No one I spoke to had seen hide nor hair of the Warden, but that may not be surprising, given their disinclination to stray far from the ruins. I think I've already talked to these three. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would not give to see the Warden brought low. I pray the others were able to provide... Yawn. I just yawned right in the middle of that sentence. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Well, I heard about this. I got this account of the sightings of a particular sin eater some would claim to be a Light Warden. I wrote it down on this parchment, and now I will hand it to you. Meow 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 meow. Near Raktika Falls. Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there has collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, but each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within it is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. Oh, I see I've had my microphone not muted. Whoops. Let's make a note of this location in the video. First, we must go to the Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. That we might not be tempted, the means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us, then. Shall we? We've no time to waste. Meow 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 meow. Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Kamul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianje and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind... Oh, God. I'm laughing at the fact that now I can't stop rolling R's. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Leave it to me. Thancred, that is. Ulmet, Simet, I leave them to you. Monkey. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that... Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. It's always easy to know when Urianger is talking. Top of the tree, quest completed, and we got a new piece of gear. Hopefully it will change our appearance for the better. It's a blue spirit chest gear. It's an Atrociraptor corselet of aiming. This is a body piece? It looks like it's going to be pretty skimpy. No, it's not bad. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not the worst piece of... Whoa, what is that? I hit the wrong key. Not the worst... yawn. Piece of gear I've ever seen in this game. It's not worse than the previous one that I just took off, so I guess it's better for that reason. So this is our full blue spirit gear. Is this the full set? My cat's lurking around my feet here. Atrociraptor, blue spirit, pixie cotton, Atrociraptor. Okay, well, mostly Atrociraptor with one... Oh, that's a belt, so that doesn't... You can't see that. Yeah, okay. I think that's a full set of gear. It's okay. It's not fantastic, but it's okay.